Okay, so here is video 2. It's dividing decimals. So one thing to remember when dividing decimals is the decimal shoots straight up. So we'll go through a few example problems on how to do this. Again, taking notes is definitely encouraged so that when you complete the activities, you know what you're doing. So the first one we're going to do is 327 7/10 divided by 6. So when we write that as a division problem, it will look like this. We have our decimal here, and it needs to shoot straight up. Bring it in a little closer so you can see what I did. Shoot straight up. And we're just going to rewrite our decimal up here. 6 cannot go into 3, so we're going to put an X right above it. 6 can go into 32 though, and that is 5 times. 6 times 5 is 30. We subtract our 30. 3 minus 3 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. And we bring down our 7. 6 goes into 27 4 times. 6 times 4 is 24. We end up with 3. We bring down our other 7. 6 can go into 37 6 times. 6 times 6 is 36. We end up with a 1. We can write in a 0 and bring it down. 6 goes into 10 1 time. 6 times 1 is 6. We end up with 4. If we wanted to do it one more time, we could. We can write in another 0 and drop it down. 6 goes into 40 6 times. We subtract 36, and we're going to get 4 again. And then it would just repeat from there, so we can stop. So our answer is 54 and 616 thousandths. We'll do 2 more practice problems. Next problem is going to be 2 76 hundredths divided by 4. When we write this to solve it, we'll write it like this. Our decimal is going to shoot straight up, and we're going to rewrite it up here. 4 cannot go into 2, so we put our X. 4 can go into 27 6 times. 4 goes into 27 6 times, so 4 times 6 is 24. 2 minus 2 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3. We bring down our 6. 4 goes into 36 evenly, goes in 9 times. 9 times 4 is 36. And we end up with 0. So we are done. So our answer for this problem would be 69 hundredths. We'll do one more. Our next problem will be 543 and 6/10 divided by 3. We'll rewrite it. Our decimal point is going to shoot straight up. Then we just divide like normal. 3 goes into 5 one time. We subtract 3. We get a 2. We drop down our 4. 3 goes into 24 8 times. 3 times 8 is 24. We end up with 0 and drop down our 3. 3 goes into 3 one time. We end up with 0. We drop down our 6. And 3 goes into 6 2 times. And we end up with 0. If we end with 0, that's our final answer. So it's 181 and 2/10. If you have any more questions, I'm sure we'll do a Google Meet at some point this week, so feel free to ask them when we do it. Otherwise, I hope this helps and you're able to complete all of your activities.